हेलो एवरीवन, वेरी वार्म वेलकम टू अनअकैडमी, इंडियाज लार्जेस्ट ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन पोर्टल पे आप सभी लोगों का बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। I am your educator Praveen Mishra and we are going to proceed with today's topic, that is with regard to India versus Taliban. So as what we can understand here, so India has been engaging in the Taliban in various formats. देखो पूरा जो न्यूज़ है, पूरी जो कहानी है, पहले उसका हम क्रिस्प समझ लेते हैं उसको, राइट? So Taliban, which has been a not so favorable organization to India since the very beginning of its formulation, right? जब से तालिबान बना है तब से तालिबान इंडिया के लिए एक दुश्मन ही रहा है। और तालिबान आज सरकार है, 2024 के समय में ये सरकार है, लेकिन एक जमाने में ये एक आतंकी संगठन हुआ करते थे, जस्ट अ ब्लडी टेररिस्ट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन who has given a serious n number of attempts to attack on India. Some attempts were successful as well, and some were, made unsuccessful by the brave Indian soldiers. Apart from that, we have seen the hijacking of the Indian flight as well, carrying multiple Indian passengers as well as the foreign nationalist passengers. So when we can, when we have observed the fact that Taliban is not so good organization, in fact, a military organization, a militant organization, technically speaking here, specifically a terrorist organization, then how come that Taliban becomes the government of Afghanistan, and how come these Talibanis can expect us, that is Indians, those who have faced n number of blows of attack, right, to have cordial relations with them. But yes, not so far. This is geopolitics. And in geopolitics, what we have learned that enemies are today might not be the enemies for tomorrow. Friends of today might not be the friends for tomorrow. So point is, Afghanistan being one of those regions which is very much having importance, a very much significance into the geopolitical realm, as it is having gateway to the east, to the north, to the southeast, to the South Asia, as well as towards the West Asia. And apart from that, Afghanistan is also rich in mineral resources out, and the hunt is done from both the angles, that is from the west and the east, that is America and China. So what we can see on January 29, Taliban organized a regional cooperation initiative meeting that included 12 countries. Okay, the 12 countries including Afghanistan. So who are these Talibanis? Remember, they are none other than the terrorists themselves. But right now, see the irony, now they are the government. So as we can see here, an MEA spokesperson has given an interview to the Hindu group here. So we have been attending several meetings on Afghanistan in various formats, both at the digital and international levels, and would have seen that recently we also participated in meeting in Kabul, where the head of our technical team attended the meeting and apprised the meeting of India's long-standing friendship with Afghan people. See, Afghan people, not the present Afghan government, right? So this is what the MEA spokesperson, Mr. Randhir Jaiswal, has given the statement to the Hindu. Further, on January 29 itself, a regional cooperation, okay, from the countries like, okay, we have got us, that is India, Kazakhstan, Turkey, Russia, China, Iran, Pakistan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Indonesia, Kyrgyzstan, and Afghanistan. So these were the member countries, those who were there in a regional cooperation initiative meeting, and this initiative was taken by none other than the so-called Afghanistan government, that is Taliban. It was led by the acting foreign minister of Taliban administration, आमिर खान मुत्ताकी. अब ये आमिर खान मुत्ताकी के बारे में अगर आप इनकी थोड़ी सी हिस्ट्री पढ़ेंगे तो आपको सरप्राइज होगा. ये फॉरेन मिनिस्टर किसी जमाने में अफगानिस्तान की सड़कों पर हाथ में ग्रेनेड और रॉकेट लॉन्चर्स लिए, जिन्हें आरपीजी कहते हैं, लिए जो है गोलियां चलाते हुए आतंक मचाते हुए चलते थे, और आज ये मिनिस्टर, राइट? So he said in a meeting, okay, in the meeting it was aimed at fostering region centric narrative aimed at developing regional cooperation, right? अब अफगानिस्तान चाहता है अपने आप को एक सरकार के तौर पर समझना, and obviously we have refused to recognize the Taliban since the group came to the power in August 2021. Okay, and we have also maintained a cautious position catering only to the humanitarian requirements of the Afghans. And since 2022, India has stationed a technical team at the embassy in Kabul, which does not have a full fledged ambassador as well. Further, in November 2023, Afghan embassy in New Delhi was shut amidst the controversy and infighting among the Afghans stationed in India, which indicated that some of the officials were willing to work for the Taliban administration in Kabul. So point here is we do not want to have relations, exact cordial relations with Afghanistan right now, the Taliban Sarkar, absolutely, right? But still, we cannot ignore Afghanistan. Firstly, as stated in the beginning of the lecture, that Afghanistan is the gateway to the West as well as to the East. East, that is Southeast Asia, and towards the West Asia as well. And apart from that, whosoever will hold the throne of Afghanistan will be having a strong hold, a strong domination throughout the geopolitics of Asia and the West Asia and the South Asia, along with the Southeast Asia as well, as Afghanistan is a mineral rich location. Apart from that, it's also the bypass towards the Europe and towards the Middle East as well. So hence, as a result, none of the countries they do want to have cordial relations with Taliban, but still they are forced to, as it is having a de facto position there. So Taliban has been increasing its international presence in multiple capitals while denying education to Afghan women, right? So the women, they're not allowed to have any kind of education, any type of occupation, profession, anything. That means social infrastructure has been right now buried feet under the ground, and these idiots, they do want to have represent themselves, okay, and admit themselves as well. They want the world to admit themselves as the global power, as the regional power of Afghanistan. So India has remained cautious on this on a very well positive point. So we talk about the growth and development not just with regard to the physical infrastructure, with regard to the social parameters of growth as well. Here, China has increased diplomatic engagements with Kabul as represented by the exchange of envoys between Kabul and Beijing. But the point is, for the very same thing, we, that is India, we aren't ready. Right? So, guys, what's your opinion on this? That is the relations between India and Afghanistan, that is Taliban. Please do let me know into the comment box. And please remember the July optional carnival is also on. So, PSIR, geography, sociology, history, public administration, anthropology, mathematics, and agriculture. The best educators of the so called all of these subjects, they are present only and only on the Unacademy Plus platform. And apart from that, Madhukar Kotwe sir का जो batch है, that is starting from 25th of July and 10th of December. So guys, please do not waste time. 20th July से पहले अगर आप इसको enroll करते हैं तो 9,000 rupees ये आपको पड़ेगा, right? और अगर लेट करेंगे तो फिर आपको 1,000 रुपए एक्स्ट्रा पे करना पड़ेगा, that is 10,000 rupees, right? So we have got the quality enrichment program QEP also ready for you, that is mains oriented, mains test series with evaluation, daily answer writing practice, quick revision notes, PDF notes with infographics, everything you will have. So it has already commenced from 4th of July, the English batch and the English batch as well, right? So guys, please take up the opportunity. It's just rupees 999. Right, everyone? So do not waste even a single second. And apart from that, please remember that is UPSC Unacademy Summit is also there in collaboration with The Hindu. कौन है यहाँ पे? श्री के अन्नामलाई सर, सुहासिनी हैदर मैम, श्री नितिन गडकरी, Mahesh Muralidhar Bhagwat sir, and Dr. J. Radhakrishnan sir, those who are the prominent name into the Indian bureaucracy as well as the Indian government as well as governance. Right? So guys, please quickly register yourself because the date of the summit is 20th July and 21st of July. Right? So guys, that's it with the session right now. Thank you so much for joining me here. See you all in the very next one. Bye bye. Take care. Jai Hind.